Okay, so as promised, this lesson, well, 32 in this case, but we're looking at reflections. So what we're going to do is, we're going to look at reflections. A reflection is nothing more than looking in the mirror like this. Psh. Or if the mirror is down here, like when you're looking down the river, then the reflection goes like this, correct? Okay, so now, let's see now, come on. Is it better? Okay, good. So we are going to learn how to construct the line of reflections, and then of course we're going to learn how to apply the rules for reflections, okay, which are mechanically, they're like formulas they're given to you. So what we're going to do is, look at this. To construct the line of reflection, all you have to do is take a look at a point on the pre-image, and then the corresponding vertex on the image right here. So if you want to, you could join the points, you don't have to. And then what you do is basically you create the perpendicular bisector. So look, right here, you create the perpendicular bisector. And you will notice that this line is basically the line of reflection. If you extend a little more, you'll see that it touches the other intersection. And that's basically how to create the line of reflection. All right, so let's see what else is a use your compass and straight edge to construct, let me see now. And try to construct the perpendicular bisectors. Okay, we do that, we did that. Okay, here, we have our first example here. I'm only gonna do one or two and then you do the rest. So, construct the line of reflection across which each image below was reflected. Okay, so this image was reflected right here. So it was reflected over the x-axis, if you ask me. Now I want to know what the line of reflection is. Okay, I think I'm gonna do E to E prime. So this time only I'm going to join the points. Okay, you don't have to, because you already know how to construct a perpendicular bisector. You take, I'm gonna shift the paper a little bit so you could see it. Okay, so I go from E and I measure to E prime, right? And I'm gonna do my semicircle. I'm gonna go to E prime, and then I'm gonna do my other semicircle. In this case, I'm only gonna measure the, I'm just gonna trace the marks. And now, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your line of reflection. This image was reflected over this line of reflection. Okay, that's it. All right. Now something more complex. Well, you could do this one too as well. That's not a problem. Remember, this to this and perpendicular bisector. Here, look what they want. They want me to reflect that line. Whoosh, that's gonna be crazy, but I think I can do it. All right, how do I start? Let's see. I am going to go, and I know this is the line of reflection. A reflection has to have the same distance from the point on the shape that you are reflecting to the line of reflection, and from the line of reflection to that other point. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to first with the compass. Okay, it has to be the let me see, perpendicular bisector. But how do I do this? It has to be perpendicular. Oh, I see. Remember when we were doing perpendicular from a point? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna shift the paper and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this is how it goes. First, you gotta create your own line segment, because from a point to a line. So I'm gonna create my own line segment. Look, right here. If you wanna do a semicircle, you're more than welcome to do the semicircle. I just need these points. Now, from this point to this point, okay, that's my new line segment. Okay, now I am going to create the perpendicular bisector of that line segment. Let's see if it works. Remember, this, not this point, this one, not this one, okay? So it's right here, so I'm gonna go like this, perpendicular bisector, and I'm not going from here, I'm going to my new line segment. Okay, boom, boom. Now, I just have to join them, right? So boom, 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 boom. I go like this. And this time I'm not gonna go and draw the whole thing. I'm just gonna go here. Okay? So you see what I did? This is the perpendicular bisector, but I don't need the whole perpendicular bisector. All I needed was this point to be perpendicular to this line of reflection, because that's how it goes. Okay? So now, with my compass, I'm gonna measure, look, I'm gonna measure the distance from C to the line right here. See? And then with the same thing, I'm gonna go and measure the distance. Now I know where point C prime is. The C prime. And then what? I want to reflect also D. Okay, so I gotta do the same thing over and over again. Okay, so let's see. Let's do. I wanna do D. Okay, that's not a problem. I wanna do D. So once again, I need to create my own line segment. So I open this one, right? And I want to create my own line segment. So I want my line segment to be here and here. See that? This is my new line segment. And now I'm going to create a perpendicular bisector of that line segment, because this point D has to be reflected perpendicularly. So create the new perpendicular bisector. So open to the length of that and create your perpendicular bisector. See that? So that's my new point. Got it? Remember what I'm interested in. I'm interested in this distance right here. And I'm gonna make it just kind of like, that's it. So, that I mean, the whole thing is the perpendicular bisector, but I'm only interested in this distance. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And now I just have to measure with the compass. See that? From the point to the line of reflection, and then from the line of reflection to the other side. See that? Now this, my friends, is point D. And then, guess what? Again, from point B, you construct your own line segment. And so on and so forth. It's gonna take you a little while, but you know what? Eventually you will get it, and then all you have to do at the end is connect the point of your image. See, C prime, D prime, and you will have your, you know what, let's continue doing it. I don't care, let's just finish it. Or at least do a little more. Okay, so I want to know where B would be over here. Well, once again, I gotta create my own line segment, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go like this. Okay, I just wanna be obnoxious, so I'm gonna do it. This is one, and this is the other one. Oh shoot, it doesn't go on the line. So what? We are always allowed to extend our line segment. See that? So now this is my new line segment. This point right here and this point right here. So from those points, I'm gonna create my perpendicular bisector. So I'm gonna go like this. Now watch what I'm gonna do this time. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm just gonna go this way. Beker, why didn't you go to the other side? Well, because I just noticed that every time I was doing the perpendicular bisector, it would go from the point that I wanted somewhere in here, from the point that I wanted somewhere here. So this one is gonna go from the point that I want. See that? Like if I was to join them, right? If I was to join them, I would do this, right? Where is it? Whoa, 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 where is it? Let me see again. Here. So, oh, it was gonna go right here. And this one was gonna go from here. Okay, you see that? it was gonna go right here. Okay, so it was gonna go to this point. If I was to join them, you see that it's gonna go through point B. So there's no need for me to go all the way down here. I just have to go from B to this point right here. Okay, if I need to make it longer, I will make it longer. So now I'm gonna go and measure the distance from B to the line of reflection. See that? Point line of reflection. Then I'm gonna go to from the point of line of reflection to this point, and that's point B prime right here. See that? So you got that. Then of course you join that point. So you go from, where is it? From here to here. And it's taking shape. Ta, ta. And then you do A, you're gonna go, you know it's gonna be a great distance, and that's it. Do the others. It takes practice. But do you see the shape? Pa, pa, ta, ta. I mean pa, 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 boom, closing. Right. Alright. So basically that's the end. Then let's see what it says over here. Construct the line of reflection for each pair of figures below. The line of reflection, guys, you already know is the perpendicular bisector. So you could just join this point and this point, or this point and this point. Look, line of reflection. Let me just go and I'm gonna go from A. Let me see, do I have A to A prime? Yes. So I'm gonna go from A to A prime. See that? And I'm gonna create a perpendicular bisector between those 2 points, and that's gonna give me the line of reflection. Now this is a very useful tool in case you forget the rules. See that? Line of reflection, boom boom, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Guess what? Gotta do the same thing over here. You already know what to do. Just make sure that you connect the vertex of the pre-image to the corresponding vertex of the image. All right, and I'll see you on lesson number 33. Okay, bye bye.